This is Ouse Valley Climate Action. Ouse Valley Climate Action is all about people and the community coming together to tackle the climate emergency. Being in this area, you get a real sense of a movement being built here, a real appetite and a passion to change behaviours, to reduce carbon footprints and preserve our landscape for us and our planet and for future generations to come. And that's what we want to support through Ouse Valley Climate Action.
My name's Leslie Boniface. I'm a town councillor for Newhaven. I'm also the current town mayor. I'm the chair of the Friends of Riverside Park group and the secretary of Greenhaven's network. The funding that we hope to get from the lottery bid will be paying for some sensory benches around the park. We were made aware by a couple of residents who were blind that they couldn't really connect with the park. Whilst they could hear the birds, they weren't sure what the flora and fauna was like. So we thought that putting in some sensory benches would be a good idea. So that will help us to connect further with the wider community. And also we'll be holding our usual network meetings so that we can connect with other groups and members of the community between Seaford and Saltdean.
Hi, I'm Ollie Pendrid. I'm from Community Energy South and from OVESCO, the Ouse Valley Energy Services Cooperative. Looking at the energy parts of the Climate Action project, we are looking at embedding a network of community energy champions across the Ouse Valley to support local people to transition to net zero and renewables, and also advise them on their energy and inform them. It's a really exciting project for that. Barcombe is on the edge of the Ouse Valley, and we've been working with the community in Barcombe to make it one of the first net zero villages in the country. And the lottery will help support that.
Hello everybody, I'm Miriam and I'm from a company called Roots Rising, and we're going to be opening a community garden in this area. The funding is going to be really important for this area, especially in this community garden. It's in the middle of an estate and really needed to bring down people's carbon footprints and produce food and then share the food. I also want this space to be a lovely place for learning, so we can integrate lots of different projects from around, and hopefully the Seabed Kelp project from Worthing will be coming over to teach the kids and the families how we can not only help our diversity within here, but also take it down to the sea and the importance of looking at a whole world approach.
My name's Jessie Rodriguez and I worked on the Forest School audit for the Ouse Valley Climate Action project, and I also deliver wilder gardens for the Greenhavens network. The coastal strip has pockets of deprivation and quite complex deprivation because it's generational. So it's incredibly important that we bring interventions to people in their urban spaces, because there's an inequality of children and families accessing the national park and even the beaches. The most effective thing to do is to enable engagement on people's doorsteps, and that will reach the harder to reach communities that aren't being exposed to the opportunities that are there. There appears to be inequalities within the delivery of forest schools amongst the primary schools as well. But we know that the schools want our support and they want to link with other schools and they want to be helped to develop what they're doing because they believe in it and they know there's a need.